Let's start with the reality. We don't have a pension to speak of, and the retirement annuity that we do have is not even going to buy us coffee for a month. There is a government pension that is available to some, not really viable in terms of what it pays out, and I think we don't even qualify for it. If you're new here, welcome.
I'm Ange, and this is Sporty, and together we are figuring it out at 60. Okay, so rather than go ahead and panic at the fact that we didn't have a pension, we decided to make a plan, which we spoke about in a previous video. It was basically three-pronged: to buy a car, buy a piece of land, and build a tiny house on there.
And part of that plan is obviously to reduce our expenses as much as possible, so we have a number that we can cover ourselves without working for someone. And to buy the car, land and home, we have cashed in 100% of our investment. So our challenge at the moment is, how do we cover the monthly expenses that are currently sitting at around 35K? Obviously, when we move to the land, we're not paying rent, but we do have to cover things like utilities, security,
rates and taxes.
And then obviously we need to allow some money in the budget to build our veggie garden so we can feed ourselves, and DIY and maintenance, of course.
Yeah, so basically the monthly expenses, at least at the moment, look like they're going to end up being the same every month. Hopefully in the future that'll come down. But for now, we need to figure out how we can manage that. Okay, so how do we cover that? That retirement annuity pays out about 5,000 Rand a month for both of us. And the reality of that is that over time, inflation's actually going to eat into it. And we figured out that by the time we're 85, it's actually only going to be worth 2,000 Rand. So now that the next challenge is how do we close that shortfall?
Yes. So we have to make up the extra 30-odd thousand Rand a month. So right now, I've still got that job we've been talking about in our previous videos, so we're okay. But for me to be able to ease off on that side a little bit, we need to up our game on independent income streams to make up that 30-odd thousands that I mentioned. So an example of those income streams would be YouTube. You guys?
Yeah. We currently getting about 1,000 Rand roughly a month.
Yeah.
So hopefully the more you share our videos with your friends and family, that will hopefully increase.
Yeah, and the more you watch them, you're more than welcome to watch them more than once. And then things like paid memberships, buy us a coffee, that a lot of you have been supporting us there as well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Digital products.
Yes.
That is in the pipeline. And then other sort of smaller, not smaller, but different avenues like affiliate marketing. In other words, promoting products to you and sponsorships as well.
Yes. And then I also was reminded recently that we actually bought TEFL courses way back in 2021, and we never actually used them. So I'm going to start doing my course because a friend of mine at Toastmasters is one of these English tutors, and she said it's not the biggest money, but you can make like not the worst income. She said between 6 and 8, I can't remember exactly, depending how many hours you work.
6,000 and 8,000 Rand.
Yeah. So the thinking behind this, I think, is to not have all our eggs in one basket, which they currently are. If Sporty loses her job for any reason, then it's a major problem for us. But at least with multiple income streams, like we've got Substack, YouTube, digital products, then, at least we're in a better standing. Yeah. And we'll be able to bolster that to a pension that's more than just coffee money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
I think what would be really cool is because we do want to make digital products, if there's anything you think you might like us to make that you'd think, oh, this is cool, I'll give you $5 or $10 for one of those.
I need one of these.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because we don't just want to, we appreciate the coffees and things, obviously, but we want to provide value, not just accept handouts, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as they are appreciated.
Very
Can I
much.
just say that?
We've had quite a few coffees from that, thank you.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so as always, there's going to be a newsletter that goes much more into depth with all the detail that we've been talking about. We'll give you more figures, lists and whatever. It'll be in a link in the description below.
Yes. And other than that, thank you for being with us. And
Yes.
we shall see you next week, hopefully with more information about our build.
Yes, there's some more things coming from that.
Yeah, we're hoping to find out more about what we can put on the land and that kind of thing, and we're hoping to share that with you next weekend. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Until then, bye!